Hello everyone, today's topic is going to be very specific for you guys because here I am going to tell 10 common errors that you guys are making, the mistakes that you guys are making while speaking. If you are a beginner, please watch this video till then because here I am going to tell you guys very common mistakes that you guys are making every day. If you don't want to make those mistakes, if you want to make over those mistakes that you guys are making, so watch this video till the end and don't waste your time in other kinds of things. Please make over these very common faults that you guys are making. So without any further delay, let's get started. Guys, before diving into the video, I am going to give little bit introduction of myself because I can also be a motivation for everyone. Guys, I also come from a very humble background, village areas, and if I am able to speak very good English, I learned this language by myself by using YouTube. If I can learn, if I can be fluent, if I can speak very well English, so you guys can also do it. It is possible. Okay, so let's come to the point. So error number 1, misusing tenses. For an example, I go to the market yesterday. So here where are we guys making faults? Here we are using yesterday, so we just have to use we are just talking about the past tenses. पास्ट टेंस के बारे में हम बात कर रहे हैं और पास्ट टेंस के साथ में क्या आता है? हेल्पिंग वर्ब की सेकेंड फॉर्म. पास्ट इंडेफिनिट का सिंपल है ये, बिकॉज वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट पास्ट इंडेफिनिट सिंपल, सो वी जस्ट हैव टू यूज द सेकेंड फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब बिकॉज हियर इट इज वी आर नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट नेगेटिव और इंट्रोगेटिव सेंटेंसेस. when we talk about interrogative and negative sentences, so we just have to use simple verb की फर्स्ट फॉर्म. बट यहाँ पर नेगेटिव नहीं है, सिंपल पास्ट इंडेफिनिट टेंस के बारे में बात हो रही है. तो आपको क्या यूज करना है? I went to the market yesterday. This is the correct form of the sentence. Okay, so why we make this mistake? Because when we are mixing the present and past tenses in a single sentence, it may be a mistake. Okay, so how can we correct this mistake? जैसे कि गो की होती है गो, वेंट, गोन. जैसे कि कम की होती है कम, केम, कम. इस तरीके के वर्ब की फॉर्म्स आपको लर्न करना चाहिए. गाइस, एरर नंबर 2, रॉन्ग सब्जेक्ट वर्ब एग्रीमेंट. जैसे कि एग्जांपल लेते हैं, सी गो टू द मार्केट. वेयर आर वी मेकिंग फॉल्स? We are making fault because we are not using as or es, because यहाँ पर हम एक वचन का करते हैं. We are talking about the present indefinite का simple tense and we are using the singular subject, यानी कि सी के साथ में क्या आएगा? सी के साथ में एस और ईएस आता है ना, हेल्पिंग वर्ब के साथ में जब लगाते, मेन वर्ब के साथ में लगाते हैं तो एस और ईएस आता है. तो सी goes to the market, C goes to the market होगा, ना कि C go to the market. We are making this mistake. We are forgetting the formula of this sentence. We are not using as or es in these kinds of sentences, so we just make mistake, and this is very common mistake everybody makes. Okay, so how can we correct this mistake? We can correct this mistake by understanding and by practicing every day in a simple sentence. When we are using a singular form of the subject, so we just have to use as or es. Okay, and guys, error number 3, that is using wrong preposition with the sentence. जैसे कि I am good in English. Where are we guys making fault? We are making in के स्थान पर we have to use at. So the right sentence will be I am good at English, ना कि I am good in English. ये गलत है. So why we make these kinds of mistakes? Because we are confused what to use at, in or on. So these kinds of little differences हैं उसमें preposition use करने में, और इनको हम understand नहीं करते हैं. और गलत सेंटेंसेस फॉर्म करते हैं. सो वी जस्ट हैव टू डू वन थिंग, वी जस्ट हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड सम स्पेसिफिक प्रीपोजिशन. कुछ फिक्स प्रीपोजिशंस होती है, वी जस्ट हैव टू लर्न दोस प्रीपोजिशन, जैसे कि गुड एट, इंटरेस्टेड इन, सपोज्ड टू. ओके, सो दिस वाज द मिस्टेक नंबर 3. And guys, error number 4, I mean overusing the articles a or an or the, where we don't need to use but we are using. जैसे कि example लेते हैं, I have a homework. Where are we guys making fault? We don't have to use a. होमवर्क के साथ में आर नहीं यूज करते. आई हैव होमवर्क, दिस इज द करेक्ट फॉर्म. सो व्हाई वी आर मेकिंग दिस मिस्टेक? बिकॉज वी आर नॉट अंडरस्टैंडिंग वेयर वी हैव टू यूज ए, एन और द. सो वी जस्ट हैव मेड दीज काइंड्स ऑफ मिस्टेक्स इन अवर पास्ट, बट फ्रॉम नाउ you don't have to make the mistakes. So we just have to do one exercise. We just have to understand the rules of the articles where we have to use a or an or the. So this was mistake number 4 and very relevant, guys. And guys, error number 5, and that is very common. Every beginner may be facing this issue. That is using double negative. Just जैसे कि sentence रहते हैं, I don't know nothing. So guys, where are we making false? We don't have to use nothing because we already have used one negative. I don't know nothing is the wrong sentence. Instead of using I don't know nothing, we have to use I don't know anything. So this is the correct form. Why we make these kinds of mistakes? We don't understand कि एक बार नेगेटिव उपयोग होने के पश्चात दूसरा नेगेटिव only one sentence में नहीं आता है. So we just have to understand this so that we can use the right sentences. Okay, so if you don't want to make these kinds of faults, please focus on the sentences. Okay, so this was the mistake number 5th. And guys, error number 6, that is mispronunciation of the basic vocabularies. जैसे कि number 1 हम एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं, जैसे कि डेवलप्ड होता है ना, उसको हम बोलते हैं we just speak, we just pronunciate कि developed. So this is the wrong one. We just have to use developed. So how can you make over these kinds of mispronunciation faults? You can make over these faults by using some apps, some books, some dictionaries. If you don't have dictionaries, so don't worry, you have a smartphone, you just have to use some apps like Google Translate. You just have to understand how is he pronunciating that word. So please you have to correct the mispronunciation which you guys are making, which you guys were making before. You have to at least one time you have to go to the Google Translate and you have to listen to the correct pronunciation of the every word that you guys are using in your everyday life. Okay, this is how you will be able to correct the common mistakes that you guys are making every day. And guys, error number 7 is very relevant. That is the direct translation like a native language. डायरेक्ट ट्रांसलेशन कर देते हैं कभी कभी हम लोग कि एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं, मेरा सिर दर्द हो रहा है, माई हेड इज पेनिंग. सो दिस इज द रॉन्ग सेंटेंस. कैसे हम इसको राइट कर सकते हैं? आई हैव अ हेडेक. मुझे मेरा सिर दर्द हो रहा है. सो वी डोंट हैव टू यूज, वी जस्ट हैव टू यूज आई हैव अ हेडेक इंस्टेड ऑफ यूजिंग माई हेड इज पेनिंग. This is the wrong. Why we are making these kinds of faults? Because we are just forming the sentences like our native language. So this is wrong way. We can correct this mistake by learning the phrases instead of translating the sentences. We just have to learn daily usage sentences, the fixed sentences, the fixed phrases that will develop your communication skills in a very good manner. So learn the fixed phrases and everyday uses sentences. Don't try to translate some sentences. If you will translate those sentences, it will be wrong. जैसे कि एक और एग्जाम्पल लेता हूँ, जैसे कि मुझे कृपया सहायता करिए मेरे पैरों में खड़े होने में। जैसे हम बोलते नहीं है कि मुझे प्लीज मेरा हाथ पकड़ के मुझे खड़ा कर दो, तो यदि हम इसे बनाएंगे तो यार गलत बना देंगे हम ऐसे। यदि इफ वी हैव लर्न सम द फिक्स सेंटेंस तो इस तरीके से यूज करते हैं, प्लीज हेल्प मी टू माई फीट, मुझे सहायता करो मेरे अपने पैरों पे खड़ा होने के लिए। तो इस तरीके से आपको सुधारना है यार इन गलतियों को। मिस्टेक नंबर 8 एंड वेरी कॉमन, कंफ्यूजिंग इन दी सिमिलर वर्ड्स और मीनिंग्स। जैसे कि एक्सेप्ट की 2 मीनिंग होती है ना, लेकिन इसका प्रोनाउंसिएशन हम सेम करते हैं। जैसे कि एक होता है एक्सेप्ट, ACCEPT, एक्सेप्ट मीन्स होता है स्वीकार करना। एक होता है EXCEPT, एक्सेप्ट मीन्स होता है सिवाय, यानी कि के बजाय। तो why we are making this mistake? Because we are unaware about the common mistakes in the meanings. So what we have to do, we just have to understand the vocabulary, the spelling of the vocabularies. What is the actual meaning? Because यहाँ पर प्रोनाउंसिएशन हम सेव करते हैं, लेकिन उसके अंदर डेप्थ में जाते हैं तो हम उसको गलत कर देते हैं। So this is how you don't have to make mistakes. This is a very common mistake that everybody makes. तो इसको सुधारने के लिए आपको डिक्शनरी या इन इस तरीके के वर्ड्स को एक बार गूगल कर लिया करिए। ओके, सो गाइस मिस्टेक नंबर 9, द मिस्टेक नंबर 9 इज वेरी कॉमन। जैसे कि ओवर रिलाइंग ऑन फिलर्स। फिलर्स क्या होते हैं? जैसे कि हम जो गैप होते हैं ना, बोलते समय हम कुछ भूल जाते हैं तो हम इस तरीके से यूज करते हैं, और या फिर हम यूज करने लगते हैं आई नो, यू नो, इस तरीके से यूज करते हैं ना। सो इफ यू वांट टू स्टॉप दिस काइंड्स ऑफ मिस्टेक्स इन योर everyday conversation, in your formal conversation, so please you have to do one thing. You don't have to over relying on these kinds of things for filling the gaps. Guys, it doesn't look nice. So, and guys, what is the reason of this when you are over relying these kinds of fillers? Because you are nervous. You are feeling some kind of nervousness while speaking. Some kind of hesitation कि what people say, तो इस तरीके से आप बहुत ज्यादा डर रहे हैं, तो you are using these kinds of things. So आपको क्या करना है? You have to practice every day at home. You have to speak in front of those guys who are very supportive. You have to speak, you have to practice. Without practicing, you will not be able to overcome this fear. You will not be able to make over this mistake that you guys are making. So practice every day, at least 10 minutes exercise you have to do. You have to record yourself, and after that you have to listen to your voice where you are making faults. You have to make over that fault. Okay, the common error number 10 is the incorrect word order. जैसे एग्जांपल लेते हैं, why you are going. So where are we guys making fault? We are making fault. We have to use why are you going instead of using why you are going. Why we guys are making this fault? Because we are just forming the sentence like a native language. We are unaware of the rules. We have to be aware. Why we have to use helping verb after the question mark, question words. Why we have to use these these kinds of things after the sequence which is relevant. So this was the very common mistake. If you don't want to make this mistake, what do we have to do? Learn everyday English conversation. Sentences. You have to so that you can use those sentences in your everyday life, and you guys can understand how we have to form the sentences which is not incorrect. So these kinds of the mirrors, these 10 common mirrors you guys are making every day. If you don't want to make, please follow what I have given the solution in this video, in every mistakes. And if you found this video relevant, please watch my every video. I have given very relevant tips for you guys. If you have watched this video till the end, you are very genuine in yourself. You are actually learning this language. You are definitely focused on your learning. You definitely want to improve your English early. You definitely want to improve your communication skills very soon if you have watched this video till now. Okay, have a good day. We will meet in another video, and I am giving you guys very good perspective of learning this language. I am teaching you guys very good things in my videos. If you like, please like and subscribe to my channel, and share to all your friends who are very close to you, so that they can also watch my videos. Have a good day. We will meet in another video, another specific or relevant video. Okay, have a good day. Bye bye.